Day 2.
Yeah.
When you watch too much Star Wars, trying to use the Force.
Do you need a different glass?
No. Cargo.
He's like, you need to get some help. Yeah, he's like, you need help. You need to get help.
Yeah, that was crazy. I don't even have holes too.
Whenever you could have used your saw, I kind of
That's what I mean by cutting a big hole for the exhaust vent.
Like a chisel and
It's not the greatest thing in the world. That 12-volt little water heater, you avoid that. Now Steven's all dirty.
Which window? And I was like, I'm pretty sure there was a window that didn't have windows in there. And like, oh.
So what I got going on now, as soon as the guys get off lunch, I have Rob wiring in the lights, LED light strip. This one we're going to run 2 light switches. So I have one that's going to be above the sink, and then one in front of the door. So what's going to happen is I'm going to run my main wire from the fuse box to the light switch by the sink. Wire is going to come out. That's the main wire. That's a power wire. Then I have this light switch for the door. That's going to run across. I'm going to go back into that light switch, and that's going to be the main power, and then it's going to piggyback off the second power, the main battery power. So you have the main battery power, and then piggyback off that, and they're going to be connected onto the light switch. So this will always have power. That will always have power. I don't have to turn that on to turn this on. It'll be nice. It'll be cool. So with that deal, I don't have to run one continuous wire to the fuse box. So there's not like 2 big wires coming across. It's just piggybacking off of that, and just makes it more sleek. I was almost feeling bad that I had Harvin and Howard put the tarp on, because the rain was not quite coming, but now the rain has started and my bad feeling has gone away to good thing we put it out. Harvin's like right there, and he just hid because he saw me pull the camera. He now tends to watch whenever I pull the camera out because he does some funny things, and now he's got his eyes on me. Got it all plugged in. Got the wiring looking. Now, just waiting for Ty, Steve, Starvin. Almost forgot his name's Harvin.
Starvin.
It's Starvin right here, Stephen Harvin. And earlier we met Delbert. We saw a Filbert and a Delvin. If they would have had a baby, made Delbert. So, started raining on them. These guys covered the truck with the tarp. Hopefully we can catch the funny part. Me and my rhymes right now. Yeah. Who's in there right now? We got Harvin and Rob sitting in there. That's what I was just about to say, but she had to beat me to the punch. They're all giggling in there. Yeah, it rained quite a bit while me and Rob was doing that wiring for the lights and this carbon monoxide detector. The focus intensity of everybody putting in that tank. Also, there's a UFO flying around. See that focus? I want to be clear on one little thing. I did not tell these guys to do that. They just went ahead and started doing that. And I was just like sitting here watching them like, why are they doing that? A while ago, we had we had Rob, Steven, and Harvin shoveling, backfilling this. But I started thinking, like, what are they doing? I didn't tell them to do. That's what that thing's for. It's when you gotta step back and be like, hey, I love the enthusiasm, but that's why we have a backhoe. And we made it back. Started raining on us. A little weird. Me and Rob went into the house. Sunny, a little bit of rain looked like it was gonna come in. Dry, and then when we finished all that wiring, it was wet, big puddle in the front. And apparently it hailed. And also, I guess it started doing a little bit of lightning, but they said they heard thunder. We didn't hear anything on the inside. So that was cool, a little different, a little strange. But yeah, this lady, she owns that little Hogan house, and I was doing my little checks at the end. Had the pump running, everything was going okay, and then all of a sudden I just noticed that she was like really happy. She was ecstatic about the fact that she can use her sink for the very first time. And Shanna got to hear it, and Shanna got to see it. I think the film guys saw it, I'm not sure. I can't remember who all was inside of there while I was checking this out. But she was like happy that the sink was working. Seeing the hot water come out, everything like that. And yeah, it was pretty cool. She was taking videos. She was like very, very happy. Can't explain it. It's really hard to explain. But yeah, she was like taking videos of this, seeing her sink work for the first time. And pretty sure whoever she sent that to is probably gonna be pretty pumped. But yeah, she got her sink running. Cleaned up the area. Stanley got that rock all nice and flat. It was pretty hard. That rock was pretty hard for him having to break out the breaker like that and not go as deep as we thought. Scrape some out. And then some people driving by. I think, oh, before I get off topic, yeah, it's really weird for Stanley to do that. Brakes, scrapes, brakes, scrapes, and it's like he only goes in like so far, maybe like a foot and a half. But he was able to get that down, get the tank covered, get filled with water. There's people driving by, I think, I'm not sure, they work for the road. I think it's ADOT, I'm not 100% sure, but there's like a bunch of gravel in front of our, right next to our gated area, and just showed up one day and we're like trying to figure out whose is that. Chapter house didn't know whose it was. People would stop by asking if we knew whose gravel that was. No one knew, and this is the first time actually seeing people over there. So I think it's ADOT, but they're gonna start working, I guess, fixing some roads. But glad to see somebody's using that and not, you know, locals normally take that stuff if it's not guarded. So it's nice that not a lot of people took stuff. I'm pretty sure some people took stuff. Someone got stuck in there, I know that. I see tire tracks going in there. But tomorrow, no install. Got something going on that's a little different. Gonna meet the whole team of the Navajo Water Project. It's gonna be a long video. It'll be fun, it'll be cool, very interesting. Maybe hear some stories from other teams, so stay tuned on that, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.